From the land beyond and a world past hope and fear, it's Good Morning Moonbase. With your host, James.
That's me! Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. I am your host, James. He is your tech, Paul, on today's show.
Hello.
Hello, Paul. How are you?
Doing pretty good.
That's good. Ben is away on assignment today, we'll say. And by that, I mean chilling at home. But he'll be back next week. Before we get into today's show, I want to thank all of you for tuning in and watching and supporting us, whether it be here on Twitch with your subs and your bits, or over on YouTube, whether you're subscribing or becoming a member, on the store over at store.loadingreadyrun.com, where you can buy all sorts of cool stuff. And of course, the Patreon, patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. We could not do all of this without your support, so we really do appreciate it. Today on the show, I'm very excited. I think, as far as I'm aware, this is the first time we have somebody exciting and new on, and not the boring old people. So that's exciting. And as is tradition, they do have a wiki page on the Lure Wiki, so I will read it, and you must guess who my guest is, even though if you saw the Going Live tweet, you probably already know. My guest today has appeared as an actor, guest, and co-host for LRR. She is perhaps most known for her appearances on Is This Your Card and Can't Draw Horses Club. She has also appeared in various crap shots, on Crossing the Streams Jackbox streams, and on AFK and Friday Night Paper Fight streams. She also appeared on the 2025 Subathon, which included her participation in the Great Lure Bake Off. She lobotomized, reinforced, and rebrained Bartleby on Tinker Tailor Solder Fry in February 2026, and she is known for her banter with Benjamin Wheeler. My guest today, it's Angel.
Banter.
That's what I was, before the show, I was reading over this and I giggled and you asked me what. I just love that the only mention of Wheeler here is you are known for banter with Wheeler. Not that you're together or anything. Just, yeah, you just have good banter with Benjamin Wheeler.
I was on Lure before that.
I know, yeah. Okay, well, that's a great question that we'll start with here. Mm-hmm. Do you remember your first Loading Ready Run? How long have you known about Loading Ready Run, I guess?
How long have I known
question
about
number
Ready
one.
Run? That would have been like 2015.
Oh, okay, so it's been, yeah. So
yeah.
You've known about us for a while.
I started working from home around that time, and I needed some background noise, so I turned on Twitch.
God, we are beautiful background noise.
And Desert Bus was on the front page.
Oh, so it was Desert Bus.
Yeah, and I was like, wait a minute. I recognize those people from Friday nights because I used to watch that on the WotC channel, but I didn't know you did anything else.
Yeah.
And then when Desert Bus was over, I started watching your regular stuff. I'm like, oh, these people swear a lot.
Yeah, it kind of depends on what you're watching, but yeah, that's fair. We do swear a lot.
Yeah, but I was like, you know what? They're good people. I'll give them a pass.
Honestly, it's one of my favorite things somebody has ever said to me, or said to us, is we really like letting our kids watch your content because yes, you swear a lot, but you seem like nice people.
Yep.
And you know what? I'll take that. Swearing's fine. You're not a big swearer, are you?
No.
No, you know. I don't think I've ever heard you swear. Actually,
most people have not.
Yeah. Interesting. All right. So, what was your first Lure appearance?
My first Lure appearance was in the Magic Fest vlog.
Ooh, good answer.
Of 2020 or 2019.
2019.
I was playing against you in a draft.
Yeah.
In cosplay.
That's right.
Yeah.
This was in Vegas, right?
Yeah, in Vegas.
Yeah. That was a good trip. We did 2 weeks. We went to Vegas, and then we went straight from Vegas to PAX West. Mm-hmm. Were you at PAX West too that year, probably?
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was working the Isbred Games booth.
Ah, that's cool. All right, so first appearance was in that vlog. Mm-hmm. But that's not what they have here.
No.
What do you think they have here?
Well, it should be the Cantrell Horses Club in 2021.
They got some work to do. That's not what's here. What's here is, so maybe they don't do streams on the first appearance. Maybe they have like a rule where they don't do streams, but here it's just listed as Crapshot 772 human interaction from May of 2024.
That's totally incorrect.
Which is you and Beej. I don't remember this one.
Yes, that's the one where I play a Lure fan, and I
really?
ask him for his autograph, and then he steals my phone.
What? Okay. I have no memory of this crap shot.
That crap shot, it was supposed to be Graham instead of Beej, but during rehearsal, he fell over running away.
That's right.
And got injured.
He broke his watch, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when he broke his watch. That sucks.
I like that. It's like, oh, he sustained a terrible injury. He broke his watch.
Yeah. He did get pretty banged up. I remember that.
Yeah. But like when it came out, everyone's like, this was Taylor written for Beej.
Couple trivia points here, too. Angel designed the aprons for the Great Lure Bake Off.
I did do that.
Great. And Angel paints portraits of people's pets.
I do that, although I haven't done it in about 6 months. But
What was the last one, the turtle? I watched you draw the turtle a little bit.
Yes, there's currently a guinea pig in progress, but it hasn't been finished.
Also, can I just point out, I love the sentence, Angel paints portraits of people's pets. That is some amazing alliteration in that sentence. I love it. Cool beans. All right. Well, I'm excited to welcome somebody new to the show. And we have a fun thing planned for you, which we'll get into in a moment. But what's up? What's new? What's going on? You took today off. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm not working today.
Hell yeah.
I am a computer programmer normally. It's not that exciting. Hi, Ben. Been seeing a lot of movies.
Ooh, that's exciting. We'll
But
get into
that's for later.
Yeah, that's a little for later. Okay, here's a question. What's the best meal where do you like to go out for dinner in Victoria?
Cactus Club.
Cactus Club.
Yeah.
Got a lot of options for you. Because you're allergic to some stuff, right?
I can't do onions.
Can't do onions.
Yeah.
I knew that.
But yeah, I have a lot of food preference issues.
That's fair.
Texture and temperature and ingredients are all a problem for
So
me.
you find places you like and you stick to them?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Do you do a lot of cooking at home then? Or do you eat out a lot?
Not as much as I should.
No, yeah. That's all of us, yes. That's all of us.
My child just graduated from college.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Bachelor's degree in art.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now what?
Doesn't have a job yet.
In this economy?
Yeah, we're working on that.
Cool. And then you're here right now for like a week.
Yeah, since I am in a relationship with Benjamin Wheeler, I am often in Victoria, despite being a U.S. citizen living in Washington.
You just got to come here full time. Victoria's really nice.
Yeah, I'd love to.
I'm well known for bullying people to move here. So,
what's your body count?
I got Ben. Ben likes telling that story a lot. I have another friend who, outside of the lure sphere, who moved here after visiting a couple times, and me being like, you like it here, you could just move. Mm-hmm. And they did, and they seem to like it as well. Those are the two that I can think about. So you would be 3.
I'm not going to count you as being the bully.
What? Why not?
Victoria.
Why not?
I think that honor belongs to another man.
Oh. Gotta be number 2 at least.
Okay.
Like, you moved here for Wheeler, but also because I told you to, I guess. I don't know. I think that's fair. I'll take number 2. Number 2's, there's nothing to shake a stick at being at number 2. Mm-hmm. I was a big fan. All right, friends. We have something, I think, kind of fun planned for today. This might come as a shock. We actually don't know each other all that well.
No.
Like, we hang out, but, like, it's mostly here, mostly around work time. Mm-hmm. This is going to be the longest that we've ever sat together just the two of us, even though there are hundreds of people watching at home right now. But
they don't count.
They don't count. We're going to sit here and we're going to chat. And so I thought what could be a fun idea is for each of us to come up with 10 questions for each other. And we'll go back and forth, and we'll just kind of vibe and get to know each other a little bit better. Now, full disclosure, we do know what questions are going to be asked. I haven't really put a tremendous amount of thought into my answers because I wanted to try to do that a little bit more on live, but I also obviously didn't want to be in a position where we don't give each other the questions and somebody asks something incredibly awkward, or even if it wasn't incredibly awkward, like, there's always going to be a question that you can ask somebody that you think is going to be completely fine.
Yeah.
But it'll just snap or trigger something in their brain.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I don't want to talk about that for various reasons. And so we didn't want to do that. So we did share questions with each other first. But I think we were happy with the questions. So I think we could probably just get going.
Okay.
Do you want to start or should I start? You're the guest. You should start.
I should start with answering or asking?
You should start with asking. You get
Okay.
you get to go first with your first question.
Any order?
You can do any order. I'm going to go down just like in the list I gave you.
Okay, I'll just go
'cause
down too,
Yeah, it's
then.
probably easier. We won't lose
All
track
right.
this way. Okay.
Why do you dig holes?
Why do I dig holes? So I think there are probably two answers to this question. And the number one answer is going to be because I enjoy it. Like, just because I find it, primarily, obviously, I dig holes while I stream at home on my home channel. So I think part of the reason why I like it so much is I have complete control of that at home. Like, everybody who does home streams from the office, I think one of the biggest reasons why they like doing it so much is they have complete control of that stream. Whereas when you're here, I love being here and I love the collaborative efforts and I love working with everybody here. But you're working with people. So if you have a vision and somebody else has a slightly different vision, there's compromise, which is fine and great, and I love it. And I want to be very clear that I do. But sometimes it's nice just to have complete control. And so I love that aspect of that stream, and I love the almost meditative, I love just doing, I guess I just like doing repetitive things in video games. I always have. Like, I've always been a guy who enjoys grinding. Like, I always loved grinding out levels and experience in World of Warcraft. Obviously, I've spent truly thousands of hours digging holes in Minecraft, which is also kind of fun. But yeah, it's just chill. It's kind of nice. And then the number two reason is a more honest answer, which is I make money, which I didn't think was going to be the case when I started this 1,000 years ago. That was never the point. Nor was ever I wasn't ever planning on doing this for as long as I have. Like, the story behind the Punch-a-Chunk was we did it a few times many years ago. And then I was like, I should do a 365-day stream challenge of it. Oh. And then I was like, wait, that's a tremendously stupid idea because there's no universe in which I could do that. So then I was like, okay, what's the opposite of a 365-day challenge? And my brain went to 1 month and the shortest month.
February. Okay.
So what I did is in February of 2020, and I think you already see where this is going, I streamed for 1 month. And I really didn't have much of a plan to go past that. And then about 2 weeks later, everybody knows what's happened. And I was stuck at home, and I just kept going. And now it's 6 years later. So,
what is the current state of the chunk punching? I know you had to change a bunch of stuff up because of various Minecraft updates.
Right now, we are in season what is titled season 4, although technically it's season 5 because I did season 1.5 or 2.5. I can't remember. It was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. But me and Erica are spelling out the word punch a chunk out of chunks.
Wait, Erica is also you've
Erica has been punching chunks for years as well now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's spreading.
I would
You've
say it's
infected-
spreading, but it's literally only spread to one person in like 6 years. So I think most people are safe. So yeah, that's why I punch chunks. That's why I dig holes.
Very nice.
Yeah. All right. Here's your question. What was your first cosplay, and what got you in that world to begin with?
So this will go back very far. I loved Halloween when I was a kid.
That's funny. I hated Halloween as a kid.
Every year at the end of Halloween, I would start planning my costume for the next Halloween.
Wow.
And then when I started going to gaming conventions, I went to Origins, I went to Gen Con, and I would see other people dressed up. I'm like, wait, what? You can dress up when it's not Halloween?
Yeah.
This is amazing.
This opens up a whole new world.
Yeah. And then also I was like, I can make better stuff than they're wearing.
Hell yeah.
So my first cosplay, I didn't want to wear a wig, and I didn't want to put on too much makeup or anything. And so I tried to find somebody that kind of I resembled. So my first cosplay was Celine from the movie Underworld.
Cool.
I sent a picture to
yeah.
Paul.
Yeah, Paul, do you want to? It's in the Slack.
All right, one sec.
Yep.
Yeah. So this photo is actually a Polaroid, a picture of a Polaroid from the Gen Con costume contest in 2006.
2006?
Where I won the first place in the fantasy and historical category.
Okay.
For my very first costume.
For your fair. Wow. I mean, that's got to be a great way to, like, kind of kickstart. I mean, clearly it was.
Yeah.
You still do. So, like, winning and being recognized for something on the first try, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of the second try.
Okay.
So I don't, if you know anything about what this character looks like.
I don't.
She's wearing like a black latex bodysuit.
Okay.
And so I found a tutorial on the internet on how to make one of these things,
Okay.
which involved sewing a regular spandex bodysuit and then covering yourself with latex
There it is.
and then letting it dry for 6 hours.
Oh, my God.
And so I did that. And then when I took it off, it all stuck to itself in a giant rubber ball.
No.
Oh no!
So that's not what's in this picture. That didn't work.
Yeah.
There was also that year my job held a costume contest at work.
Yeah.
So I wore this outfit to work, and I walked in the building, and everyone's staring at me. And I get like an anonymous email from a random other employee that I don't know.
Yeah.
And they're like, that's an interesting interpretation of the dress code.
Okay.
They not know that it was supposed to be like a costume day.
I don't know.
All right.
I can see in this picture that you're like holding. Because
Yeah, that's her jacket.
Yeah, this sort of long leather trench coat is kind of part of it as well.
Yeah. I broke so many sewing needles making that thing. It
So this is all handmade or custom?
yeah, I made everything.
Cool.
You can't see it in this picture, but there's boots, which I didn't make the boots, but the boots only come up to like my ankle, and I made like covers to make them look like
They're like knee-high?
knee-high boots. Cool. Yeah. I still have this jacket.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's not the best photo, but I got second place in the work costume competition.
What's the work? Oh, the work. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, the one at work.
Who won?
A person in a Scream mask that had like a sign about the White Sox.
What?
Yeah.
You got robbed.
I did get
You got robbed. So this is interesting because you loved Halloween or love Halloween still.
Yeah, I'd say still.
But your birthday is like at the end of October. You're like right.
No, the wiki is incorrect. That's Benjamin
I
Wheeler's
wasn't even
birthday.
looking. I thought your birthday was.
It's
When's
at
your
the
birthday?
beginning of October.
You're at the beginning of October.
Yeah. Yeah, but my mom didn't know what to do with it, so she always threw me Halloween-themed birthday parties at the beginning of October.
This is why I never really liked Halloween because it kind of I'm on the 26th.
Yeah.
And so I kind of had that like birthday right around the time when like Halloween was like amping up, because back then Halloween didn't quite extend as far back into October as it does now, I think, these days. But it always felt like I was being pressured into like doing like a Halloween themed party. And I just never really liked dressing up. Like costumes were never really my thing. They still aren't. I'm still kind of a grumpy old man about that, but
Yeah. I have on several occasions been asked what my costume is, and I had to tell them these are just my clothes. This is from Old Navy.
This is from Old Navy. This ensemble cost me $60.
Yeah.
All right. Your turn for question.
Oh, my turn.
Yep.
Okay.
What else we got?
Why is it important to have cool socks?
Oh, yeah. Why is it important to have cool socks? I'm wearing, like, kind of okay socks this morning.
Now, we can only see one. Are you wearing the same socks?
Yeah, I'm a same sock person. Yeah, they're the same.
It's Serge is the one who's
Serge likes mixing and matching.
Always mixing, matching.
Yeah, I
On
think
purpose?
he's just
Yeah.
Wow.
He's kind of weird.
Back a few years ago at Desert Bus, he broke his foot or sprained his foot really badly.
Yeah.
And he wasn't mixing socks that day, and so apparently now
it's just every day.
That's bad luck to not mix socks.
I have been wearing like fun socks for like a long time. Like I would say it's significantly more common nowadays, and maybe even over the last like decade, for like the fun sock craze, I think has gotten really big. But it used to be that I don't know. I didn't feel like I was doing anything interesting with my clothes. Like I wore jeans or khakis or whatever and a hoodie. And I just kind of like, I dressed like everybody else, but everybody else wore like white or black socks. Mm-hmm. And then I went to a Secret Santa, like a work Secret Santa, and like my old job, like maybe this is like almost 20 years ago now, 15, 20 years ago. I walked away with a pair of really fun socks because I used to work where I used to work. I was by far the youngest person by like literally decades. I worked with a bunch of people my parents' age, and they're at the time they were probably in their 40s and 50s. And none of the guys wanted these socks. Like none of the adult men, none of the boomer men were all that interested in fun socks. So like I got them kind of by default, and I started wearing them, and people started complimenting my socks. And I was like, oh, this is fun. I like this. People are like, hey, cool socks. Those are neat. And I just kind of went from there. So I guess I like the attention is why it's important to wear cool socks. I mean, I don't love attention, but it's nice to be complimented on whatever you're wearing every once in a while. Mm-hmm. And people, always complimented my socks. And within my family, I became the cool sock guy. So my God, I've gotten so many pairs of socks. Like my drawer at home, I have as many unworn, still in the package socks buried away in a drawer that I pull out like a new pair every once in a while when I notice one's gotten like holes, and I throw them away. Mm-hmm. I probably have enough socks to last me the next 10 years. Because like that's all I would get for like presents from like family members who would literally buy me one gift a year for my birthday, and you go buy me like a $10 or $12 pair of socks.
Right.
And they're not particularly great socks, so they don't last very long, but I feel like it's slowed down a little bit. I feel like way more people wear fun socks at this point, so I don't get complimented as much as I used to. Aww. But that's okay, because that just means I was a trailblazer. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Fashion forward.
Damn right. All right. I like this one. You're traveling to a new city. What's the first thing you look up ahead of arriving?
this is going to be maybe very cliche for a Magic player, the LGSs.
Hell yeah. That's a good answer.
So I did a lot of traveling for Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Back in the day,
I
yeah.
was grinding the circuit, and what I would do is I would travel on Thursday.
Yeah.
I would work during the day from the hotel on Friday, and then go to whatever local Friday Night Magic there was before the tournament. One of the stores I walked in, I'm like, I'm here to play Modern, and they're like, "Are you sure? Do you know what that is?" I'm like,
Cool. That's not a game store you ever
yes.
probably went back to.
And then I killed people with my Tree Folk deck. It
Hell
was great.
yeah. Let's go. So LGSs.
Yeah.
Do you still do that?
I haven't as much recently, mostly because I don't travel on the Thursday anymore.
That's fair.
Or if I do, then the conventions are on Fridays,
Yeah.
right? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So not as much anymore. But like if I'm there for days afterwards, yeah. Like Ben and I went to some LGSs in Dublin and Berlin. That was a lot of fun.
I feel like Wheeler would have fun at a LGS in Berlin. Boy likes his Germans.
There weren't as many German cards as you would think.
Really?
Yeah, it was kind of disappointing.
That is kind of disappointing. Now I feel bad for him. I don't like feeling bad for Wheeler. Oh, man. All right, follow-up question. What's the best you ever did at a GP? And what was the format?
It was limited.
Hell yeah.
It was Grand Prix Orlando.
Ooh.
I got like top 64.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I was the top ranking female player, which came with a reward.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that
There
at all.
was a like a nonprofit that was going around and giving, help to the women players.
Yeah.
And I actually won a like coaching with a pro.
Huh.
And so that the 2019 Vegas
Yeah.
that we were at,
Yeah.
I played in the main event. I believe that was Modern. I played Modern Fairies,
Yeah.
and I had received coaching
Oh, really?
from a pro for playing in that event.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
I did get a single pro point. I won some Grand
Nice.
Prix buys, and then they stopped doing them.
Yep.
So,
God, I miss the old Grand Prix days so much.
yeah.
I didn't go to like too many like on the East Coast, but like
Yeah.
from like 2012 to like probably like almost 2019, honestly. Like we went to a lot of those up and down the West Coast and like even inland a little bit.
Yeah, I
Those
was
were good
mostly
times.
Midwest East Coast
Yeah,
at the time. It was Kaladesh Limited.
That's the one you top 64'd?
Yeah.
God, Kaladesh, that was a good format.
Yeah, one of the people in my draft pod on day 2 was Kenji.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I don't think I could even fathom trying to do a Grand Prix. I don't know if I'd have like the energy to do a full I don't know if you've ever been to a Grand Prix, but like the old Grand Prix were like you would go and if you didn't have a bye, which most people didn't,
Yeah.
you were playing 9 rounds of sealed on day 1.
Yep.
Starting pretty early, you do deck construction, and then you'd play 9 rounds, and then if you day 2'd, you would do 2 more drafts.
Yeah, and then if you top
at
8,
top 8, you do
one
one
more
draft.
Yeah.
So like the person who wins and loses, I guess, are playing like 9, 12, 15, 18 rounds of Magic in 2 days.
Yeah, nearly
Which is
nobody
so
that didn't
many.
have a bye ever made it to the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the old sleep-in special.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is like people would have like their 3 buys and they'd show up at like noon.
Yeah.
Just get handed their deck. Oh.
What I would do is I would get a room with a kitchen
Okay.
and I would make muffins
Nice.
in the morning and then I would eat the muffins throughout the day and give them to my opponents.
What?
So,
That's so cute. I love that so much. You would give your opponents muffins?
yeah.
Oh,
Do
that's
they
adorable.
only get muffins if they lose?
Sorry, I kicked your ass. Muffin?
It would soften the blow.
You get 2 if Angel kicks your ass. You only get 1 if you're just playing. If you just play a game.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I love that.
What I really liked the team events because
yeah.
there were no buys in
Yeah.
the team events. So one of the team events, my team actually played against Peach Garden Oath.
Okay.
Yeah. I beat Huey Jensen. in that
So
event.
which one was that?
Lexington, I think.
Lexington. So who were your teammates? Who'd you play with?
My friend Dean and Steve.
Nice. I can't remember what core set it was. I think this was in like 2015 or 2016. Me, Graham, and Jeremy Petter. I don't know if you know Jeremy Petter all that well. I mean,
No,
him.
we've met
Yeah. Okay.
twice.
So we decided to go to GP Tacoma, which was sealed, and it was like team sealed and whatever core set it was. I don't remember exactly. I think it was 2015, maybe 2016. And we practiced a whole bunch.
Mm-hmm.
We made so many decks and so many pools here, and we played a bunch of games. And we went down, and I think we missed day 2 by a match. I think we lost our winning in. But we got paired up against some pros as well one round. I can't remember who those 2 were playing, but I played PV, Paulo, and I beat him.
Yeah.
And I got a button for it, and it was
a
awesome.
button?
Yeah, I got a button that said, I played against a Pro Tour champion or something like that and won or something like that.
Yeah.
I think I still have it somewhere at home. But yeah,
I didn't get a button. He was just kind of angry.
I mean,
my teammates lost, so we lost that round.
yeah,
but-
that's exactly
yeah.
what happened to me. I beat the goddamn pro, and then my 2 teammates lost, and I was like, "Come on!" What position did you play
I was team captain.
So was I, and I don't know why. I have no right to be team captain. I was in the middle, and I'm like, "Why am I in the middle?" Jeremy surely should be in the middle. It should be like Jer, Graham, me. That's how that should work. All right. Wait, no, that was your question. My question next.
All right. What's it like to be a morning person?
Ooh, right. I like it. I don't think I've ever necessarily considered myself a night owl or a morning person. Like, obviously, when you're a kid, you're getting up at whatever time to go to school. Like, I was never an early riser, nor was I somebody who I felt like stayed up super late, like as much as you do as a kid, I guess. And then after high school and moving out and being on my own, I worked at McDonald's for 5 years, and my schedule was all over the place then.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there would be months where I'd be working overnights. There'd be months where I'd be working the mornings, which is like 5 to 1. There'd be months where I worked from the mall, which is like 11 to 7. There were months when I'd do like the dinner shift and that was like 2 to 10 kind of thing. So like my schedule never really allowed me to like settle into a proper sleep schedule. And then after that, and for like the 10 years between the end of McDonald's and me being like full-time here, I think I was just like a guy who went to bed at like, I don't know, like 11 or midnight most nights and got up at like 8 or 9, and it worked for me. The reason why I get up so early now is frankly because of the pandemic and because I kept streaming.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason I streamed so early, the reason I chose to start streaming at 7 a.m. was because I kind of wanted to avoid streaming against everybody else, like all the other guys who were streaming, Serge and Ben and Adam and
Right.
even Heather and stuff like that. Like I was like, at the time, I was like, I'm just doing this for fun. I don't want to split the audience even more. So I'll just start at 7 and I'll go till like 9:30, and then I'll raid them, and that worked really well. And then it didn't help that when the pandemic hit, Ashley started working from home, and she starts work at 7.
Okay.
And she gets up every morning at like 5:30 because she gets up, she does like some yoga, she scrolls her phone, she gets ready. She's one of those people who she needs like 2 hours to get spooling in the morning. Her superpower is she can fall asleep immediately, but it takes her 2 hours to wake up.
Yeah.
My superpower is it takes me 2 hours to fall asleep, but I'm immediately fine when I wake up.
Yeah.
Like I can wake up and just go. Like I'm not like a guy who needs like hours or coffee. I can just go. I like coffee, but I can just go. But when she started working from home, she was waking up every morning and working out of our room. Like her office is just in a corner of our room.
Oh.
We don't have that much space. And so it's kind of hard to sleep in when your wife is 6 feet from your pillow doing her job, typing away and sometimes taking calls and stuff like that. So I kind of got, I don't know, pigeonholed into being a morning person, but I like it. It's kind of nice. It's quiet in the morning. I like that. I know it's quiet at night, but it's quiet and light in the morning. At night, it's dark and scary, and I don't want to get eaten by ghosts. So that's kind of where I'm at. Are you not a morning person?
No.
No?
However, I grew up in Eastern time zone.
Okay.
And now I live in Pacific time, and I feel like I have just permanent jet lag that makes me into a normal person.
Oh, that's interesting. But how long have you lived on West Coast time? Like, it's been a while, right?
2019.
Okay. That's less than I thought, but still like 7 years. I like that you're still feeling that. That's kind of wild. I guess if you grow up on one time and then, shift, I wouldn't know. But, yeah, that's interesting. Like, what's your regular, like, go to bed, get up time?
It's like 1 a.m. to 7 a.m. and then a nap from like 3 to 5.
Oh, you're a napper?
Yeah, I have like split sleep.
Okay. That's fair. Like, perfect for me. Like, if I could just, like, magically fall asleep the minute my head hits the pillow, like my wife, I would love if I could, like, go to bed every night at 11, sleep until, like, 6:30, and then get up. I feel like that would be perfect. But, like, right now, I, like, sometimes I fall asleep at 9:30 and sometimes I fall asleep at 11. But regardless of what time I fall asleep, I wake up at about 6:30.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Next question. Do you still keep in touch with your childhood best friend?
This might be a sad story.
That's okay.
So when I was in kindergarten,
Mm-hmm.
our desks were set in like little pods.
Mhm.
So I was with 3 other people.
Yep.
We got Amanda,
Yep.
Andy, and Evan.
Okay.
Okay. And I was like, okay, Amanda, best friend for life.
Hell yeah.
This is how it works. We're like, well, these are obviously the men we're going to marry.
Okay.
Right? And she had called dibs on Evan. I'm like, damn it.
Damn.
I got to marry Andy? This sucks.
Sorry, Andy.
Sorry, Andy. Should have accepted my Facebook friend request. And then she moved away after kindergarten, first year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
My best friend left.
Oh, that
and
is
I was
sad.
like, making friends sucks. I'm not ever going to do that again.
So that was it? That was your one friend? And
That was my one friend.
You've just been solo this whole time?
Until like 7th grade.
Okay.
And then Renee was like, I'm going to be your friend whether you like it or not. I'm like, okay.
And are you still friends with Renee?
We don't talk a lot. I did paint a picture of her cat for her.
Nice.
I did go to her wedding a few years ago.
Okay.
So we're kind of in touch.
Yeah.
A little bit. But
cool.
I'm the kind of person where it's like, if this person shows up, like, it'll just be like, we've never been apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely have that with some people for sure.
She didn't marry Evan, did she?
Did Amanda marry Evan? No. Oh, Renee didn't marry Evan, no.
No. Amanda, yeah. Because it was Amanda and Evan.
And Andy.
And you and Andy.
Yeah.
But Andy never. What happened to Andy? Where's Andy?
He's a teacher
Oh,
in
okay.
a high school somewhere in Indiana, I think.
Okay. All right. I have no follow-ups. I'm sad now. I made a friend once, and then she left me, and I was alone for 6 years. Oh, wait, no, your turn.
Oh, my turn.
Yep.
All right. Any secret hobbies?
Any secret hobbies? It's kind of hard to have secret hobbies when you do what we do.
Yeah.
I think it was the other day we were having a conversation about because I went golfing yesterday with Lord Hosk actually, and it was really nice. They're in chat right now, and we were joking. I think on my stream yesterday morning about not joking, but talking about the idea of streaming golf or something like that, right?
Oh.
I think that the conversation of maybe don't monetize all of your hobbies as a creator, it's kind of hard. I think a lot of it's sort of like a pit everybody falls into at one point or another where I like this thing, maybe I can monetize it.
Yeah.
I don't think I do that. One of the things I love most about what we do is that I get to share what I love doing. Mm-hmm. I don't necessarily monetize it. I love golf and I talk about golf, but I don't monetize that, right? Other than just talking about it. I like photography. I've gotten kind of back into film photography over the last couple of years.
Oh, nice.
I don't do it anywhere near as much as I should, but I don't monetize it. But I like sharing photos I take from time to time and stuff like that. So yeah, it's kind of hard to have secret hobbies. So I don't think the answer. I don't think I have a great answer. Film photography is one that is kind of a thing that I do that I don't really talk too much about, but that's mostly because I don't do it all that often. I like collecting records, but I've run out of room in my tiny house, so I don't really do that anymore. I don't think I have a secret hobby. I should get a secret hobby. What should my secret hobby be? Wait, hold on. If you tell me, if you tell me what my secret hobby is going to be, it's not going to be a secret anymore.
I'll
Crochet.
I'll pass you a note.
Yeah, that's a good idea actually. Crochet. That could be interesting. I could crochet.
Oh yeah, what about DJing?
Yeah, well, that's kind of one of the that was definitely me falling into that pit, right? Me trying to do those DJ streams here was me trying to monetize a hobby when I probably shouldn't. Mm-hmm. I love doing those things. I only ever really did, I think, 3 or 4 of those streams. And frankly, the bigger reason why I stopped doing them is because I didn't have a place to set up full time. Every time I wanted to come in and do that stream, I'd have to set up 2 turntables and the microphone and cameras, and it was just kind of a pain in the ass. And that's one of the reasons why I stopped. But also the other reason was I shouldn't monetize all my hobbies. Yeah. I should save some stuff for myself. And I think that's kind of where I'm at. But yeah, I should get a secret hobby. Hit me up later.
Okay.
Maybe,
yeah.
Then again, maybe you do have one.
That's true.
And you're just
wait. Yeah, hold on. If I had a secret hobby and I told you what it was, what's your secret hobby?
Me?
Yeah.
Secret.
What's something that you do that you assume I don't know? I know you cosplay. I know you play Magic.
You don't know. I paint.
I know you paint. And I know you put up with Ben's bullshit.
Yeah, that's a full-time job.
Yeah, that is.
Low paying though.
It's terrible pay. It's kind of actually part of my job here, and I don't get paid enough.
It could be argued that is something that is being used for content.
That's true. Actually.
I mean, I've been making Halloween costumes for your coworkers' children.
Oh, really?
You know about that?
I think I knew that you made Penelope a Pokemon-themed one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Dragonite.
That was a while ago, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I made some for Nelson's kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah. A pumpkin and an Iron Man.
Oh, hell yeah. I didn't know that. That's awesome. That's super cute. All right. Let's keep going.
I guess if you want a costume for Jade, I could do that.
Oh, God, no. Please don't let Ashley know that, because she'd be like, yes, please.
Iron Man Jade.
Iron Man Jade would be pretty cute. All right, maybe we'll have to talk. All right. Next question here. I know you play card games, but what about video games? And if yes, what's one of your all-time favorites?
I am a video gamer.
Okay.
I actually have every console that I've ever purchased set up, connected to my television in my living room.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
And the one
cool.
exception is the Wii, because I have the GameCube and the Wii U set up, so it's just redundant.
It's kind of redundant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So what consoles are they?
We've got the NES.
Nice.
We got the Super NES. We got
Nice.
the Sega Genesis.
Oh my!
We got
okay.
the Nintendo
So far,
64.
yeah, you're naming every single console I've also ever have, which
Yeah.
is awesome.
We got the GameCube.
I didn't. Okay, yeah.
We got the Wii and the Wii U.
Yeah.
We have an Xbox 360, an
Nice.
Xbox One, an Xbox Series X. We have a Sega Dreamcast.
Hell yeah. I remember renting a Sega Dreamcast.
I think that's all.
Interesting.
You have them all hooked up to like some
A switcher and
big
stuff like
switching
that.
system.
Yeah, the RCA switcher.
Oh my god, that's awesome. I'm just trying to think of what console. So you didn't name. I don't think you said a single PlayStation there, did you?
No, I have never owned a PlayStation of any
Wow.
number.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Why? Just not.
I mean, I got one, right? When I was a kid, I couldn't have two.
Right.
So I started with the NES.
Yeah.
And so we just stuck with that.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. I mean, that's exactly like the NES is exactly where I started. I went NES. I think I got a Super Nintendo and then a Genesis. And
Yeah.
for whatever reason, I remember loving that Genesis more than the Super Nintendo, which is kind of funny when you look back because the Super Nintendo is like maybe one of the all-time greatest consoles.
Yeah,
Like,
I had the Genesis as a kid. I didn't have the Super Nintendo.
Okay.
I got that later.
Oh, okay.
But I played a lot of Super Nintendo at other people's houses, my
Nice.
cousin and my aunt. So
That's cool. How often what's the most used console that you
in my living room,
that you play?
actively, probably the GameCube.
Hell yeah. The GameCube's
we
great.
got Super Mario DDR.
There's a Super Mario DDR?
Yes.
What? Hold on. Super Mario DDR? I didn't know that was a thing.
It's a lot easier than the other DDRs.
Do you have like a pad? Like, do you have like a pad that you?
We got two pads so we can dance off.
Hell yeah. Does it look like that?
Yes, it does.
Oh my god. It's like Mario breakdancing. That's
Yep.
cool. I love the gigantic double-sided warning sign. That's super attractive. Why would you not put that on the bottom? Looks terrible. That's cool. All right, so what is one of your all-time favorite video games?
I always put Ocarina of Time at the top of my list,
Yeah, that's a good
just
choice.
for its historical impact on my life. But like, it's not a game that I replay
Okay.
a lot. There is a computer game that I played on the subathon with Corey called Ancient Domains of
Oh, yeah,
Mystery.
yeah.
The
Yep.
little ASCII
Yep.
like D&D adventure game. That is probably the game that has the most hours of any game that I've ever played.
And was that on PC back in the day?
That was on PC.
So you were a PC gamer as well.
Yeah. I played Half-Life on PC.
Nice.
Yeah. Actually, in my living room, I have Mass Effect and Master Chief helmets up on top from like the special edition of those. I was at the Halo 2 midnight release event at GameStop.
Happy Halo 2 Day. That's November 9th. And I know that because the day that game came out is also the day of one of my old friends and my Ashley's best friend, Diana. It's her birthday. And to this day, I will text her every year wishing her a happy Halo 2 Day.
Yeah.
And it, I assume, pisses her off. I still have my Steelbox copy of Halo 2
Yeah, me
at
too.
home. Yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so Ocarina of Time is the game that you named there, but you don't generally replay it.
Yeah.
What's a game that you do tend to go back to? Or are there any?
I mean, I've been playing the Resident Evil remakes.
Okay.
Like I haven't finished the 4 yet, but I'm kind of in the middle of that one. Yeah, I played all of the Resident Evil games up to 5. There are games where I want to replay them, but I'm like, I remember too much about this game.
Yeah.
Which is like Eternal Darkness.
Oh, yeah.
On the GameCube.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to forget the puzzles.
Yeah, you want to experience it again. Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't.
That's one of the. Yeah, I've never been a big replay guy. Even like I don't even like go back and watch movies that much. Like sometimes I do, but yeah, I don't know. That's never been a big part. Do you do that with like books or TV shows or movies?
TV shows I do.
TV shows I go back and rewatch. Yeah.
Less so games and movies.
Okay.
I sometimes like, replaying a game, especially like an adventure game or like a puzzle-y, like one of the like LucasArts adventures or like one of the old sort of puzzle games that I played a really long time ago, and then you play it again, and because it's kind of like you have a strategy guide in your own head.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, I know there's something to do with this thing, but I've forgotten what it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it kind of gives you a clue. You're like, okay, there's something going on here. I don't know what it is, but at least I'm not starting from zero.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was big into the Myst franchise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So was Graham. Graham's a big Myst boy.
I played some of the Myst clones. Like there was one called Lighthouse that I played several times.
I feel like Lighthouse. That sounds familiar. How old is that game? That's pretty old, right?
I mean, it's on CD-ROM,
Yeah.
so it's from like 1996.
Do you have any big box PC games at home? Like still?
Like I still own these games.
Yeah, like you still own the bigger box. Like you remember when PC games came in like big boxes?
The cardboard box?
Like cardboard boxes.
No, I think I only have the jewel cases left. Yeah.
That's something that I have a couple. Some that I have had since, or like one or two that I've had since, and like one or two that I've bought in the past. That is the one thing that if I had so much more room, I would love to have like a big library of like big box PC games that I played when I was a kid, like in the late 90s and early 2000s. Like I have Baldur's Gate. I've got like Heroes of Might and Magic 2. I've got Lords of the Realm. Yeah, I love the aesthetic of the big box PC game. Those are super cool.
I had there was a game on CD-ROM that came with my PC. It was called Crime City. That I still have.
Hell yeah. Crime City. We should play that on stream. That's what you can do for this year's subathon. You can play Crime City.
It's not good.
Fair.
It's just like a static picture, and you have to click around and look for clues. I still remember there's a cigarette butt in the plant. I don't know why.
Myst is definitely one of those games that is an amazing game, but it also showed other game developers. It's like, hey, I could do that.
Yeah.
People not understanding how to do puzzles and all this stuff, just being like, hey, from a engine programming point of view, this game is really easy.
Yeah.
I'll just make one.
All right. Next question. I think it's your turn.
Okay.
Because that was mine, the video game one.
Favorite discontinued food item?
Choco Taco.
That's discontinued?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now I'm sad.
Yeah. This is I think the one question from yours that I was like, I have to actually think about this because I don't think I know anything. And I sat with it for a while and I remembered, Choco Taco. So I don't think they ever made their way to Canada. Which probably was good because I would have been even more sad. But the funny story about the Choco Taco for me is I was down in Seattle. This is probably, 10 years ago, mid 2010s. I was down there either for a Magic thing or a PAX thing. I don't remember. I was staying with Marshall. And we went to the grocery store because I think he needed some stuff. And he grabbed a box of Choco Tacos because he wanted to show me Choco Tacos because I had never had one before.
Oh.
And it was delicious. It was such a good ice cream treat. And then I was excited because I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to get these when I get home. And came back to Canada a couple days later, went to the grocery store and discovered that they don't actually sell Choco Tacos in Canada, which was pretty heartbreaking. And then I think it was literally like not too long after that. Like I think they've been discontinued for a while now, but I could be mistaken. Chat can correct me, but I think it wasn't too long after I was introduced to Choco Tacos that they got discontinued. And I hadn't been back to the States basically in the time that I first tried it and was possibly able to try it again. So yeah, Choco Tacos.
Okay.
Have you had Choco Taco before?
I never had one.
Yeah, they're really good.
Not actually big into chocolate.
Ooh, interesting.
The Choco Taco was officially discontinued July 2022.
Oh, okay. So that was later than. Okay, never mind. That was later. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, like it's just a taco shaped like
Ice
cream cone,
Yeah.
or like a cornetto kind of thing, right? Like waffle cone and some ice cream and maybe some chocolate chips and stuff like that. But God, they were good. I remember that Choco Taco well, and I'll never have one again.
They say,
Crap. Now I'm sad.
I mean, Google says other companies have made.
Like clones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're probably crap. Nothing will ever live up to that one Choco Taco I had 10 years ago.
Or at least the memory of that.
Yeah,
one.
exactly. Yeah. And you know what? I like having that memory. It's a good memory. All right. Question for you. Oh, I guess I kind of answered. I think the next question here is: do you wish you were a morning person? To go with yours, do you like being one? But I kind of already answered that. So
yeah,
move on to the next one. What is your favorite city you've ever traveled to?
So, as I mentioned earlier, I kind of only travel for magic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really vacation.
Fair.
So when I'm in a city, I am at the convention center and almost nowhere else.
Yeah.
So I don't really have like a favorite city in that sense. But I mean, I did go to Dublin with Ben
Yeah.
2 years ago, and that was great. But I think it would have been great no matter what city we were in.
That's fair.
So,
All right.
although Berlin was terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Berlin was awful.
Hot take. I know some people who love Berlin a lot.
Yeah, Ben got sick while we were in Berlin, so it was kind of just stuck in the hotel room.
Oh, that's okay. So, slightly different question then. What is your favorite American city?
My favorite American city.
Because I assume you've been to quite a few of them at this point.
I have. I mean, I worked in downtown Chicago for many years, and I don't think I appreciated it while I was there.
Right.
Because, like, I've been to New York, and I was like, wow, this place is smelly and dirty.
Yep.
Chicago isn't like that. Kind of made me miss Chicago.
That's fair. Chicago's
So,
pretty cool.
yeah, we'll just say Chicago.
You're going to go with Chicago?
Yeah.
How many cities have you lived in?
So I'm from Lawrenceburg, Indiana, originally.
Which in relation to
Southeast Indiana on the corner of Ohio and Kentucky.
Okay. Got it.
And then I moved to Northwest Indiana,
Okay.
up by Chicago.
Yeah.
So I lived in Hammond. And then I moved to Renton. So
Okay, so not that many.
not that many.
Okay. That's something I find interesting. It seems like it's certainly more common with Americans that I've talked to over the years than Canadians. I don't feel like Canadians move around as much as Americans. Every American, not every American, but a lot of Americans I talk to, when I ask them like, where have you lived? They like name like 8 cities. And like, I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Well, I've never really lived in a big city. Right?
Okay.
I've always, I've had a yard.
Okay. That's fair. Wait, you didn't live? Did you not live in Chicago? Or
No,
you
I commuted to Chicago. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I took the train in from Indiana.
Okay, that's fair. How long is that train ride?
It was a 45-minute train ride and then a half-hour walk.
Damn. And you did that every day?
Every day, yeah, for like 6 years.
God damn.
It was brutal in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I would stop and buy a coffee just to hold because I don't drink coffee.
Yes.
And I just give it away when I got to the office.
Who wants this lukewarm coffee? That's awesome. I was going to ask another question, but now I've completely forgotten.
Oh, no.
All right, you said Chicago, though, right?
Yeah, we'll say Chicago.
You'll say Chicago. Paul, what's up?
Quick update.
Yeah.
Choco Tacos available on eBay starting at $300 US.
Live bit? You think we can get that expense approved? Also, I feel like
Old shit.
Yeah.
Old Choco Taco.
yeah, eat like 4 or 5 year old Choco Tacos that are probably freezer burnt. Also, what is shipping gonna cost?
Yeah.
Pick up
frozen.
only.
Damn it! I want my Choco Taco. All right, next question.
All right. What's one thing you tried once and never will again?
What is one thing I tried once and I never will again? No, screw it. I'll go with the slightly illegal answer. Ecstasy.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's the only time I ever did any drug other than like smoking weed was I tried ecstasy when I was like 19 or 20. I don't recall it being a bad experience. I don't recall it being horrible in any way, shape, or form. But it was the only time I ever did like a hallucinogenic. And the idea of doing that again at this stage in my life seems terrifying. Like the idea of giving over control of my brain to a drug is like kind of low-key terrifying to me. So I think I'm probably never going to try that kind of drug again.
Okay.
Probably. At least until I'm much older, in which I figure at some point I'll probably not care anymore because I'll be old and be like, nah, fuck it, whatever. Like, let's go. Let's try them all. But yeah, probably that. I was I read the question a couple days ago and I was thinking about it. And like that was the immediate answer that came to my head because it's the honest truth because I couldn't think of anything. I was trying to think of like food, but like I don't think I've ever eaten anything that I wouldn't eat again if, like, I don't think I've ever eaten anything so terrible that I was like, I will never in my life touch this again. But maybe that is a sign that I should try more adventurous things. I did eat durian that one time. It wasn't that bad. Like, it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad.
That's the one that smells like rotten flesh,
Correct.
right?
Yeah, durian. Yeah, it's known for actually tasting pretty good, but smelling terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know the timestamp there. Is Wolfstrike suggesting live bit? Was this from a while ago, or are you asking me to try drugs on live?
I think that was for the Choco Tacos.
Was that the Choco Taco bit?
From eBay.
Okay. I'm just imagining a live bit where we just lock a couple people in this room and give them drugs. Just a couple cameras turned on to see what happens. We edit it. Probably wouldn't want to do that one live. You know, take out some...
The pre-record.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Loading Ready Live pre-record where 3 people try ecstasy for the first time. Let's go.
I mean, depending on how old those Choco Tacos are.
they could have the same effect.
Could have some hallucinogenic properties.
Matt in chat, sigh. I guess I'll edit that. You can participate too if you want. Oh, dear. All right. All right, next question. I imagine if I ask you what your favorite way to play Magic is, you'd say Canadian Highlander. But maybe I'm wrong.
You are wrong.
Ooh, okay, great. Because my question was, I think it's Canadian Highlander, so what's your second favorite way of playing Magic? But I made an assumption, and I shouldn't have done that. So what is your favorite way of playing Magic?
Collector Booster Chaos Sealed. They have them at Magic Cons.
Yeah.
They're the best thing ever.
Are they?
Yeah, they're so expensive.
I was just going to say, that sounds very pricey.
but they're so fun.
So you just get 6 collector booster packs
Yeah.
of
yeah.
varying sets.
Random sets.
And
yeah.
then you just play a possibly several $1,000 deck.
I mean,
It's either like the world's cheapest collector booster deck or like you pull some like serialized card and you're like
Yeah.
riffle shuffling thousands of dollars.
we've done a few of those, haven't we?
We've done collector booster drafts.
Yeah.
We did do
We did a
collector
booster chaos.
we
at
did
one
a
point.
collector booster chaos draft at this most recent Camp Cardboard, which was fun. But we've never done sealed collector booster chaos. Sealed. So how many times have you done that before?
Like 7?
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you pulled anything really cool?
Or
Or faced anything really cool? Like,
I did pull one of the like Lord of the Rings Saruman that had all of the wibbly wobbly
ooh,
words.
Yeah.
I was playing against my opponent was like deaf or speech impaired, and we're trying to figure out what this card does. I'm like, I can't read it. You can't say anything. I gotta like pull up all stuff on my phone, and then he saw me later like waiting in line. He's like, "You're the person that had the thing. Here, take these tickets."
No.
I'm like,
All right.
okay,
Hell yeah.
that was fun.
All right. So collector booster chaos sealed. Mm-hmm. Now, I guess is the question. I guess if we just take out the specifics, is limited like number one? Like
Yeah.
Limited
I think
is
my
your
number 2
one?
is actually just regular booster draft.
Okay.
Yeah, Canadian Highlanders number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah,
Damn. So it goes sealed,
yeah,
then draft,
yeah,
then Highlander.
yeah.
Interesting. I'm definitely more of a drafter than a sealed. I like drafting. But sealed can be kind of fun too. Collector booster sealed sounds very, very bougie. And now I want to do that.
Yeah. I got a Jeru and Hazaret card, and I attacked, and I flipped Elish Norn. And I was like, this is the best thing ever.
Yeah. I mean, that does sound pretty sick. Okay, cool. Okay, so sealed draft, Canadian Highlander. Got it. Mm-hmm. All right, you're next.
Okay. Big spoon or little spoon?
I'm a big spoon. I'm also kind of like the big one too, right? Like I'm 6'1" and my wife is 5'2". I'm the big spoon. It's just kind of default. I don't know if we ever had a discussion about it. I suppose I could ask and be like, okay, we've been together for like 22 years. I think it's your turn to be the big spoon, right? But yeah, I'm the big spoon. Big spoon.
Okay.
But if I'm eating yogurt or food, I prefer a little spoon.
Oh.
Wait, are you talking about cuddling or eating utensils?
However you'd like to interpret the question.
Now I'm wondering if that. Oh God. In the cuddle department, big spoon. But for whatever reason, because like when you think of a cutlery set, you've got knives, you've got big forks, little forks, big spoon, little spoon.
Yeah.
I vastly prefer eating everything with little fork, little spoon.
Wow.
Yeah. I think in my head, I'm like trying to trick myself into, because I'm a fast eater. I'm an incredibly fast eater, and I know I need to slow down. And I think my thought process is if I have a smaller fork, I can't eat as fast. That's not really how it works. It just means I'm eating as fast, but I'm just eating smaller portions at a time. It's still getting in me as quickly as I want it to be, though. Mm-hmm. But that was my thinking. So, yeah, big spoon in cuddles, little spoon in eating.
Okay. Now we all know.
Now we all know. I'm excited for this one. Rank these formats, these media formats, from most important in your life to least important, and as of right now. Because these probably changed over the years, but right now, today, where do you put music, movies, TV, books, video games? So what's the least important or most important, whichever way you want to go?
All right. We're going to go number 1.
Number 1, most important.
Music.
Fuck yes. Hell fucking yeah. Let's go. That's a great answer.
My life would be very sad without music,
Yes.
I think.
Oh, let's go. Nobody ever says music. Thank God.
Really?
No, I feel like Kathleen would say music too, which is nice,
Mm-hmm.
but like she also might say books though.
We can't have that.
Yeah, can't have that. But yeah, no, that makes me music is my number one as well. So,
All right.
Yeah.
Number 2,
Yeah.
video games.
Okay.
But it's funny because it's like I very much enjoy the music in video games, so it's maybe cheating.
Okay.
We're gonna go number 3, and I think this has changed over my life.
Yes.
I would historically say number 3 was books, but I think right now number 3 is TV.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've watched a lot more TV than I read
Yeah.
these days.
Yeah.
I still think books is higher than movies, though.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been watching a lot more movies recently because Ben's a movie guy.
He is. Yes.
They're fine.
Yeah.
But I could live my life without ever seeing another movie again and be fine.
Interesting. That's fair. So, okay, so music, video games, TV, books, movies.
Yeah.
What do you think what's the most drastically different version of that list that you can remember? Like let's say, like, you know, for example, you were 13 and like books were number 1 and maybe music was way down. Like, what's the most dramatic difference in that list that you think you can think of?
Yeah, I think I read so much as a kid.
Yeah.
I read like all of the Fear Street books and Christopher Pike and Shannara. I read like all of the Dragonlance books, all of the Dritz books. Like, I was just a voracious reader. And then music, I would say, was at the bottom at a very young age.
Yeah.
My dad actually is a musician. He plays guitar. He plays at bars and stuff.
Okay.
And so the only music I was exposed to was his music.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't like this.
That's fair. Yeah. I don't like my dad's music. What kind of music did your dad listen to, though?
Himself.
What?
Yeah, he would record himself and then listen to that.
Oh, damn it, Dad. That's very funny. I feel like the music thing, I think that's a fairly common thing where music kind of works its way up as you get older. It has for me. Like, music didn't used to be number 1. Like, mine would probably be music, TV, movies, books, video games. But there was a time when video games was clearly number 1.
Right.
Like, probably when you were reading a hell of a lot of books, that's when I was like, video games are number 1. And I don't know if music was never, because it used to be, I think it probably, like, when I was like 20, that list would have been like video games, movies, music, TV, and way down at the bottom was books. Because like, basically once I got out of high school up until the last 5 years when I started actually reading again, books was like by a country mile at the bottom of that list. And I do like that it's been moving up a little bit more, but I'm excited that you put music as number 1. That's awesome. That's very cool.
Yeah, it has just the power to affect my mood so
Yes.
much.
100%.
If I'm feeling sad, I can put on sad music and feel more sad.
Yep.
If I want to feel better, I can put on some happy music and I feel better.
Yeah. Excellent. Cool. All right.
Talking about the being into video games music in the context that have you ever done the thing where you like just leave a game running to listen to the music, like just to listen to the music?
Definitely have not
The
done that.
Life is Strange menu music.
Ooh. Ooh, a game. Have you heard of Mixtape?
I have.
Yeah. I played it a week or 2 ago. It's really good. I think you'll like it.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Very music focused, very story driven game. Like, it's not really like a traditional video game. There's input from the player, but it's fairly few and far between, and mostly it's just like move here and interact with this thing to move the story forward.
Yeah.
That kind of game. But I loved it. It was a really fun game, and knowing now what I know about you, which is more than before, I think I can say I think you would like this.
Yeah, there's parts in Life is Strange True Colors where you just sit down and it starts playing a song. I would just sit there and listen to the whole song every time.
Hell yeah. Cool. All right. Next one.
Okay. What is the most useful phrase you know in a
Right.
non-English language?
I don't really have a great answer for this. I'm not gonna lie. Where's the bathroom? I get donde está el baño kind of thing in Spanish. Like my secondary language knowledge is bad, and it has only gotten worse with the advent of the technology that we have, where now I can literally just talk into my phone and it will say the language. It'll just translate for me. So I can ask where the bathroom is in Spanish. That's about it.
Okay.
That's like kind of it. Like every Canadian, I was forced to learn French as a child from grades 1 through 9. You basically were required to be in French class. I remember nothing. I could not even begin to have a conversation in French at this point in my life. I mean, one of the problems, especially on the West Coast, is you never use it. Like, nobody speaks French on the West Coast of Canada. So you have like an hour of French class a day, or not a day, but like a couple hours a week. And that's the only time you would ever do it. Mm-hmm. And then you'd go away for the summer and you'd forget everything you know. You'd come back, you'd try to learn it again. I think actually you were required, that's not true. You were required, when I was a kid, you were required to take it till grade 10. But at 9, after grade 9, you could actually drop your language course in grade 10. But by doing so, you needed to take something. I can't remember exactly what happened, but I dropped French after grade 9 because I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I think I tried to do Japanese, but I ended up dropping out of that because trying to learn Japanese in grade 10, that just didn't happen. I could barely learn French from grades 1 through 9. Why I thought I could learn Japanese in a year, I don't know. So I ended up dropping out of the Japanese class as well, which prevented me from graduating on time.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Like a couple years later, it was just like, yeah, you needed to take through grade 10. You're now a credit short. And I'm like, oh, damn it. So I had to go back and take an extra class the following year. Like I still consider myself a grad of 2001.
Sure.
Even though technically speaking, I didn't graduate until January of 2002. Yeah, it was stupid.
Like if you want your diploma, ask for it in French.
And I was like, well, I'll see you in September. And then I went back and I took a history course. Which...
Oh, you didn't have to take a language course?
No, I just had to take something. And so I chose history. Bill was in the same boat as me. He also was a credit or two short. I don't remember why. I think he flunked out of math or something. And so we decided to go back and take the same course. So we were like together because it was kind of embarrassing at the time. Like, this sucks. Like we had to go back in September and everybody else had already graduated and we're like, whatever. And so we went back, and the first day of history class was September 9th, and the second day of history class was September 11th, 2001. And then then our teacher audibled and basically came up with a brand new like a brand new thing for like 2 weeks. Where we focused it entirely on the Middle East,
right?
Which was really fascinating at the time. I mean, it was obviously kind of a weird, freaky time to be learning about it, but kudos on that teacher for doing what they did.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my language. Do you speak another language?
I took Spanish from like kindergarten to senior year of high school.
Okay.
It's passable.
Okay.
Like I took somebody's pizza order when I worked at Domino's
Yeah.
in Spanish. I could talk to like housekeepers and be like, "Come back later, please." But that's like the extent of my real world usage of it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I listen to like the Spanish radio station, and I can understand most of what the commercials are about.
Yeah.
But the DJs talk way too fast.
Yeah.
And then I took Japanese in college.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also not very fluent in that.
No.
But I can read my hiragana.
Nice. All right. Right. It's Sunday afternoon. You have no plans. It's kind of crap outside, and you can have anything you want for lunch. You don't have to make it. It just shows up on your doorstep. Mm-hmm. What are you having for lunch?
It's called Garlic Delight from Ocha Thai.
Okay.
It's just chicken,
Yep.
veggies,
Yep.
rice,
Yep.
delicious sauce. Hold the cilantro.
Okay. Not a cilantro person?
No.
Does it taste like crap or whatever?
Yeah. Tastes like soap.
Soap, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
the soap. I think Graham has that. I think he's the only one in this office who I can remember that doesn't do the cilantro because it tastes like soap.
Yeah.
I don't do cilantro either. I don't like it either.
Is it the soap thing or you just don't like it?
To be honest, I'm not totally sure. Because I don't really know what soap tastes like, I gotta say.
You don't know what soap tastes like?
'Cause I don't eat soap.
Well, yeah, but you never got your mouth washed out with soap as a kid?
No?
Really? Damn. I think it actually only happened to me once, to be honest, but it stuck with me. And that was my grandmother, not my parents.
Oh yeah.
She was a mean English lady.
Yeah.
So,
I had a mean
unsurprising.
grandma. I had both my grandmas were alive. I called one of them the mean grandma and one of them the nice grandma.
Hell yes. That's awesome. Both my grandmas were very nice people. Or one of them still is. But the other one was definitely the meaner of the two for sure. Mm-hmm. And her name was Xena.
Oh.
Which is a great, like, not with the X, with the Z.
Yeah.
And she was just a pretty, like, a very proper British, like, mind your manners.
Oh, like a governess.
Oh yeah, you obeyed the rules of the table, or you got jabbed with. Like, I remember her like poking my dad with a fork because he had his elbow on the table one day. I was probably like 7 or 8 at the time, but yeah, he put his elbow on the table during dinner and just jab. It's like, come on, man. That was my Nana. I had Nana and Grandma. Nana was the mean one, although I loved her. That sounds good. So just chicken, rice, veggies, and a good sauce. Mm-hmm. That's a good answer. What if it was nice out? Would the weather change what you have?
I might have dessert.
Ooh. If it's nicer out, you might have dessert.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't want to eat cold food
That's
when
fair.
it's cold outside.
Yeah. What are you having for dessert though?
We're gonna say a gold medal ribbon ice cream from Baskin Robbins.
Ooh, I don't think I've ever had
Made
that.
into a banana royale.
What? I don't want to go to Baskin Robbins. I don't think we have one of those. Damn it. That sounds good. All right. That's a good answer. Good answer. All right.
All right. Surprises, yes or no?
I don't think I've been surprised enough in my life with good surprises. Like, I've never, like, nobody's ever thrown, like, this is not like a hint for anybody who knows me watching, by the way. This isn't like hint, but like, I've never had a surprise party thrown for me. I've never really been like surprised at the airport or anything like that. So I don't really know. I don't know. Are you pro surprises?
No, I hate them.
You don't like them?
No.
Yeah, like you'd like to know what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
need
like
to be mentally prepared for everything.
yeah, I get that. Yeah, and like I think I would probably enjoy it, but I think there would be an amount of anxiety there, especially at this point in my life. Like if I walked in, like I turned 43 this year, which is a tremendously boring birthday. but
Hey,
like
me too.
you're 43 this year too.
I think so.
83.
82.
Then you're 44 this year.
I'm already 43 then.
Yeah, you're currently 43. Yeah. And I think if I walked into a surprise party, I'd be like, "Yay!" And then I'd be like, "Oh God, oh God, oh God, this is a lot." So yeah, I don't know. I think I'm like in theory pro surprises, but in practice, I don't have enough practice. And all the surprises that I have had in my life have been bad surprises.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pro surprise.
Okay.
I want to be pro surprise because all the surprises have been bad so far. Next. Oh, right. Okay. The way that I formatted. Okay, we have the same final answer.
Your final question.
Final question. Yeah. But we started in the wrong way, so it wouldn't line up. So the final answer or final question, which is the question that Angel came up with, that I was like, "Ooh, I like that. I'm stealing that." For both of our final questions is, what is our earliest memory?
Mm-hmm. So am I going first then?
You can go first.
Okay. So this is a party that my parents brought me to
Okay.
for a Bengals football game.
Cool. Okay.
I'm like maybe 2.
Oh, damn. Okay.
And I remember like getting up really close to this big screen TV, which I'd never seen before.
Yeah.
And thinking like, wow, the football players are the same size as me.
That's adorable. What a weird first. That's a wildly weird first memory. I love that. Do you remember where you were? Like where this party was or what it was
I mean,
for?
it would have been somewhere in Kentucky. It was like the Bengals were like doing well in the playoffs that year.
And you just walked up to the TV and you were like, same size. Respect. That's awesome. So my earliest memory is from when it was the second house that I lived at. I have no memory of the first house that I lived at. I was born and we lived out in Souk, which is like a 45-minute drive up the west coast of the island. I lived there until I was like 2, and then my sister was born, and my parents were like, "We got to move." So I have no memory of that old house. But the house that we moved to, which is the house that I lived in from like 2 until 13, it was a very just traditional looking house, 2-story, couple bedrooms, front yard, and at the front yard there was, at the corner where the driveway met the lawn, there was a rock on this corner. It wasn't a big rock, it was maybe like this big, right?
Okay.
But it had a little bit of an angle to it. It wasn't like it was not like a 45-degree angle. We're talking like a little tiny baby angle. And the one of the neighborhood kids that I hung out with from time to time, who was like maybe a couple years older than me, I think. I don't think he was like super old, but I'm pretty sure he was a couple years older than me. This is like I'm like 5. That's where we're at, by the way. I think I'm about 5 years old. And it's the summertime, and I have learned to ride my bike. And what the neighborhood kids used to love to do, and my dad hated this because it was kids riding on the lawn with their bike, is they would launch themselves off the rock. Now, I say launch themselves off the rock because in my 5-year-old mind, when people took off this rock, I'm thinking like, it's like, woo! Like both wheels are off the ground. They're sailing through the air, E.T. style, with like Elliot on the bike. When in reality, it was probably more like ka-chunk, right? And so I had finally felt confident enough. This is a good ending. This isn't me getting hurt. I finally felt confident enough that I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump the rock. This is it. I finally felt good enough to do it. And I remember coming onto the grass, my dad yelling from the front door to get off the grass, which I always loved, and launching myself off the rock. And I swear to God, my 5-year-old brain at the time was like, I'm sailing through the air. I probably have like both wheels are easily off the ground. I'm probably going to land 20 feet away. And again, presumably what I did was just ride over the rock and just bump a little bit. But I was so happy.
Nice.
I was so stoked. I was like, yes, I did it. I'm a big kid now. Like, I felt great. And that is my earliest memory that I have.
Nice.
Yeah. That's a good one. I'm trying to remember. I was trying to think of the other earliest memory I have, which I think was a couple years later, was when do you remember, this wasn't in the questions, but do you have a memory of when you realized that one of your parents was not flawless? Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember the moment you're like, oh, you are human. You make mistakes. Is that a story you want to share? Mine is super mundane. It's so boring.
So we were visiting my brother who lived in Florida at the time. And I was always like, oh, my dad's a delinquent and my mom is perfect.
Okay. Hell yeah.
And then I walk in on my mom smoking a pipe of weed.
Okay.
I'm like 10.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I thought only dad did that. Oh, now both my parents are delinquents.
That's awesome. I love that. That's very good. Mine is so much more boring. I don't remember. I think I was probably like 8 or 9 years old, and me and my dad and my sister went to go pick up dinner one night. We had ordered pizza, and we went to go pick it up, and he drove to the wrong pizza stop. That was it. He literally just went to the wrong place, and like shattered in my brain. Like, oh my God, you're capable of making mistakes. And I was sad, but also kind of excited and being like, oh, interesting. But what's funny is that I don't have that memory from my mom. So I think she might be perfect still.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think she's perfect. Love you, Mom. All right. Well, that was all the questions.
That was.
That took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. All right.
Okay.
How do you feel like you know me? Do you know me better now?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know you better now.
Yeah.
I think operation successful.
Nice.
Heck yeah. Well, we are running a little late, but I'm still going to finish off the show like I always do, which is ask you and Paul, and I'll let you guys know what are you enjoying in the world of media right now? It could be movies, books, TV shows, music, whatever you want. What is something that you have enjoyed in the last week or two that you're still maybe thinking about?
We did just go see the Mortal Kombat 2 movie.
Okay.
Yeah, I was big into Mortal Kombat as a kid.
Yeah.
I liked the first one.
Yeah.
I think the second one's even better.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you like the games, you'll like the movie.
I mean, it does feel like it doesn't need to really do anything particularly special to be an enjoyable experience for people who like the movie. So I'm glad to hear that that's what they went for.
Yeah, yeah. I think the costume design is great.
Yeah.
The choreography is great.
Yeah. Is it long? Like that's the kind of movie that I'm like,
I think it maybe could have been a little longer.
Wow. Could have been longer.
Yeah, it's kind of rushed. The editing isn't perfect.
Okay.
Like it's not a perfect movie, but it's perfect for me.
Hell yeah. That's a good answer. Cool. All right. Paul, what have you been enjoying recently?
I started watching Legends on, I think it's on Netflix.
Legends. Okay.
Legends. It's a English show. Steve Coogan is in it as but it's set in the 90s, and it's the customs and excise cracking down on the heroin import into the UK. And it's just got some very cool stuff. Legend in this sense is apparently that's what they call like when you're going undercover. Your undercover identity is called your legend.
Oh.
But anyway, yeah, Steve Coogan as like the boss, and then it's a bunch of sort of they're supposed to be kind of green people who have been recruited to be undercover people and integrate into various the try to get into these different groups. There is the problem, however, that especially with with shows from the UK where the groups that are smuggling stuff, there's a Turkish group, and there's a group from Liverpool, and there's a group in Scotland, and sometimes I gotta turn on the subtitles.
Always subtitles.
There's some very fast-talking, thick accents happening.
Yeah. Is there any humor in this show, or is it pretty much just like dead serious kind of?
I mean, there's some. It's not a funny show.
No.
But yeah, there's some humor, but there, it's a relatively it's a pretty serious, they're dealing with some pretty harsh environment and stuff. So there's some pretty serious stuff, but yeah, stuff comes up that's,
Okay.
that's funny. But anyway, and I did see the first episode of the new the Spider-Man Noir.
Oh yeah, which is
with
on with
Nick Cage.
Nick Cage, yeah.
Which seemed to be I kind of liked how they were doing it, but I don't know. I've only seen it's only one episode, so I don't really have much to go on.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Cool. Just last night, I checked out Widow's Bay,
Oh yeah.
which is a new Apple TV show. And I continue to remain an avid believer in that that platform. There are so many cool, unique, goofy, kind of like outside the box shows on that platform. So I'd highly recommend checking it out. But I'm not a big horror guy. Are you a horror fan?
I am.
You are a horror fan.
Yeah.
Okay, so you could dig this. I don't know. But what I do like is kind of like cheesy, kind of fun, not taking itself too seriously horror. Like I've always loved the Evil Dead series. Cabin in the Woods was always like I always loved Cabin in the Woods. That was a great one. I don't love the like psychological like real grit like obsession.
I haven't seen that one yet.
So I've talked to somebody who did, and I basically was like, just tell me, because I'm never going to see this movie. I'm never going to see this movie. I know I'm not. So just tell me everything about it. And they told me everything about it, and I was like, yep, that is exactly the kind of movie that I don't really want to see. But Widow's Bay is just a very. So far, I only watched 2 episodes. Maybe it gets more hardcore. I don't know. But the 2 episodes I did watch are just super chill, very great humor, kind of scary bits here and there. And again, I think it ramps up, but it's the perfect kind of horror for me, I guess. And so I'm excited to keep going with that one. But I didn't know anything about it until like a week ago, and then all of a sudden like 3 people I knew were like, yo, this show's cool, and so I gave it a shot, and I really enjoyed the first 2 episodes. So
it's explicitly sort of a horror comedy series, isn't it?
Yeah, again, I mean, like it's very like subtle, dry kind of humor. Like it's not like I don't think it's like laugh out loud funny, but it's definitely got some goofy bits, and like it's very grounded in like half the town believes in the fact that they're basically haunted and there's paranormal activity and all that, and the other half are like, no, this is stupid. Especially the mayor, who's the main character, who's just like, no, I'm not buying this crap. So
Outsider.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think I'm excited to keep going with that one. So
I just was looking when the created by one of the writers on Parks and Rec.
Yes, yeah. I can't remember her name, but yeah.
Kate Dippold.
Yeah.
Dippold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, thumbs up for me, and I'll probably report back next week and let you know how it's going. So, but yeah, hey, that's going to do it for the show today. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out and watching today. Big shout out to Paul for stepping in and taking over for Ben today. Really do appreciate it. And most importantly, Angel, thank you so much for coming in.
You're welcome.
That was fun. I really enjoyed that. Honestly, I might steal it for other people who I don't really know that well, which is like kind of everybody. Maybe I should just do this for everybody.
Yeah.
I can finally get to know Paul after all these years.
He has so many secrets.
Who are you?
Yeah. Who is Paul? Let's find out together. next week. No, I don't actually know who's going to be here next week. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. As always, we could not do this show without your support, whether it's here on Twitch or over on our many YouTube channels. You can also check out store.loadingreadyrun.com if you want to buy some merch. But most importantly, thank you to everybody who supports us over at the Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. Everything from we do in this studio all the way down the hall to the other one and everything in between. We could not do this without you, so we really do appreciate it. If you are able to spare us a couple bucks a month, head over to patreon.com/loadingreadyrun and throw us a couple bucks. It would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's show. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day. We will be back next week for the next episode of Good Morning Moonbase. I don't know who's going to be in that seat, but keep an eye on the schedule, and you will find out the moment I know as well. But yeah, that's going to do it from us. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye, everybody.
Bye.